Omenka began to destroy everything in his kingdom. No one was left out. His anger was uncontrollable. He didn't recognize anyone in his kingdom because of what he has turned to for revenge. He continued to kill every single human he sees on his way. He entered people's huts to search if there is any living being inside. He spared pregnant women and children. Omenka knelt down crying and yelling at the center of the village, and a group of villagers, the ones that escaped, were peeping from the side. Omenka, in anger, turned them to clay. Omenka continued to yell because he didn't know how to see his only survived child, who got married to a prince in their neighboring kingdom. But when he discovered that some of the villagers ran to their neighboring kingdom, he decided to go fetch them out. Omenka entered the neighboring kingdom. On realizing that some villagers flee for their life, he continued to destroy things. He entered the palace of that kingdom and destroyed some things. Before the king and a young girl with a baby, who is the princess, knelt down begging him to spare her child's life. Omenka rose in destruction from the king's seat he forcefully sat on and headed to bounce on the girl and her child. But he discovered there was a force holding him back. And the wizards told him that whenever he feels such during his revenge, is either the person is his blood or someone who stood by him to the end. And the implication is that he will return to his real self temporary. Omenka returned to his real self and yelled,
by the ancients, rise!